Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Well, I don't. What am I doing? That's the thing. What am I doing? You know what? I was Gen Z. I was born to die.
No!
Yeet! Greetings, all you total badasses. My name is Tricky3, and welcome to an old game, but a really good game. Welcome to the Stanley Parable. I haven't seen the playthroughs of it, but I have played a little bit of the game, so I know more or less what's going on. But I thought it'd be it's really good content, especially with like the narrator and everything. And also what I really love about the whole startup is that if you look at my mouse, you can see my mouse in this screen, and you can see it in that screen, and eventually you can see it moving. It's just amazing. I mean, like, that's pretty cool. Alright, but without further ado, let's begin the game. End is never, the end is never. Okay, alright, we get that. The end is loading. Oh shit, they actually meant for that to happen.
Day 2.
Now, I'm going to try my best not to talk when the narrator's talking. So, putting that out there.
Day 3. Day 4.
You got this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hey, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Sorry.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Right, so what I love about this game is that it actually narrates everything that we do. So I hope you have your cup of tea, because I do. And let's just get into it. We're in for the long haul. Let's just enjoy life. The controls are weird. Okay, let me just get used to it. Is there anything I can do with the phone? Is there anything else in this office? Doesn't look like it. What? I can't even see what that cup says. I can't see it. Okay. Let's go. Can we try this door? Nope. This door?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That one's on.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Right, okay. Is anything interactable? Like, I know I said I played this game, but like I played it ages ago and I can't see shite outside. I mean, either this is a simulation, which I probably is, or it's just way too bright outside. Either way, either option is acceptable at this point. Also, anything in here? Anything? 426, 425. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, alright. 420.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Well, you can say that, Mr. Narrator, but I know something you don't. Something to do with the PCs, isn't it? please. I don't know, I could be wrong. Is that the same cup that I have in there? Be my Valentine's. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. What is that door? Because that door's not labeled.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office
Maybe
because he
another-
doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Shut up! Something's up. You really haven't experienced life until a weird disembodied voice has told you what's going on in your own world. Right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But do I want to? Should I do what he tells me to? Okay. Ha! Psych!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Oh,
Stanley
damn it.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Okay.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna like make quick work of all the doors then. Because at some point...
Yes,
Why do the doors
truly a
close
room
behind me?
worth
What the
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Is there anything I can do? What? Okay, is there anything I can do in here? At all?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really
You know,
worth it.
Honestly, I'm just gonna stay around and like hang around in
But
a room
eager
for
to
long
get
enough for you
back
to
to
say
business,
something.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What? Straight ahead? Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Is there anything I can do in here? And also, what the hell? Where did we go? Okay. Alright. Shipments. Obviously. That door's different. That door needs a keycard. How do I get a keycard? I want a keycard. Can we get keycards? Also, what do you do? Warning. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift? Okay. Alright. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. 5,000. Are you ever gonna get
Look,
that
Stanley,
money
I
as
think
skydive?
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show
really
you
took a
something
turn.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Why do you say it like that? The fact that you say it like that makes me think that something's up. Even more so than what I did already. Danger, danger. Okay. Now what? Okay. Let us carry on going. Don't know where we are. Imagine having this as your office. That must suck. Honestly.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But did I? Is the question. Did I really? Okay, well, in all fairness, we have done absolutely nothing of what he said we were gonna do. So we might as well go the complete disobedient route. Although should I? I don't know. Alright, let's do it.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, I can go in this time.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Is there no way of me going? Okay,
Oh,
fine.
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
No.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get
Okay.
somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Probably.
I wanted to stop.
I knew I was gonna just go
we
around in
would
a circle.
both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
I'm gonna die. Oh, what? I don't want to. I do. Is that a speck of dust on my screen, or is there a face looking at me from there? Oh, you bastard! I have more choices. I was closer to this one. I'm just gonna jump off. Yeet! Oh no. Okay. All right. It's fine. Reloading.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know. There's two. We're just gonna go straight. Well, this is pretty. This is delightful.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It really is.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
I'm jumping off the edge.
I actually feel
Oh, I can't.
happy.
Yeah, let's just enjoy the moment. Happiness. Wait a minute. Why is that a room now? I can go underneath if I want, but it's just so captivating. I just want to stay around. It's just too pretty to go, but what's over there is the question. Actually, I'm going to do a couple more rounds. Just enjoy the absolute sincerity of this all, and okay, I'm going to go. Huh.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Does he say something? Now I have to go back in.
Where were we?
He's so relaxing, actually, but I just want to mess around with him a little bit more. Is he going to say anything more? Or no? Okay, he's not.
Oh no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Okay. But then should I go all the way back? Is that what you're asking me to do? See, I just want to see if I can unlock any more, like, voice quote prompts from him.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
But why? I need it. Listen, buddy. I need to provide good quality content for the viewers, for all of us drinking our teas at home. And for that to happen, I'm gonna. Ooh, this is getting trippy now. Ooh, I don't like it. Alright, I'm getting vertigo, so I'm just gonna get my ass out.
No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
I don't know what we just achieved, that's the thing. Okay, no.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
No. I've made up my mind. I'm sorry. But I have to go, Stuart. If that is your name. I don't know, I'm calling you Stuart. That's
You
the
heard me
narrator's
before,
voice is now
didn't you?
Stuart.
You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
The fact that I'm Gen Z and want to die, bitch. Let's go. Joke's on you. You thought that was gonna
Please,
propel me
no,
away.
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Well, now I'm just feeling bad for you. Like, now I want to go back just for you, but I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, well, this is depressing. Always knew it was gonna come to this.
Please,
Right.
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Well, I don't. What am I doing? That's the thing. What am I doing? You know what? I was Gen Z. I was born to die. Yeet!
No! Oh,
What?
thank God. You
Why?
lived.
Why am I still alive?
You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
No, we're gonna jump again.
No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before.
Shh, it's
if
fine,
you
it's
die,
fine,
we'll
it's
both
fine.
go
Shh.
back. Why are you
Calm
doing
down.
this?
Calm down. I just wanted to check the door. If there was a door. If I could go through. If it was open. I was just checking it. You can calm down. We're gonna go to the other room. Because I've got a feeling something's changed. And that's it. You see, look, it's red now. There's a red tinge. Oh, okay, cool.
There.
This room.
See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really
It's
can.
true.
If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
If you stop moving, you just have to stop moving. No. Okay, here's the thing. I need to progress, alright? I need to
Stanley,
find at least
go
some
back.
sort of endings.
There's nothing good that can come from this.
You know, you're not wrong. You really aren't, but I wasn't looking for anything
Do you
great.
just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Honestly, at this point, nothing. Because we're just going to restart this. Yeet! Seriously?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Oh, this is getting
My
gruesome.
God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
No.
To throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You're
No.
literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading
No,
the
that's not-
situation correctly?
I don't guilt me into staying alive. Jeez. Yeet!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
This is
I just
getting
wanted us
so
to get
depressing.
along. But
Also-
I guess that was too much to ask. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
That just got real for a second. It's fine, alright? It's just there's nothing here, like if you're gonna change it and like make a way out, then I'll do it. But I feel so bad for the narrator. Stuart, I'm sorry, is that what the name they gave him? I can't... Stuart, that's his new name, if that wasn't his name already. Stuart, I'm sorry, but this is the only way. I'm sorry. It has to be. And also you're self-conscious, which is weird. Yeet!
Is it over?
Finally.
It's going to restart, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm going back.
no, I feel bad. Okay, alright, fine. You've convinced me. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going and doing everything over again. Okay? I hear a phone ringing. Where's that phone? Where is it? Is it the... Well, that's weird. Who farted? Nice. Is this one? It's not? Oh, it's this one.
This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The
Okay.
purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If
Oh,
at any time
how
you
ironic.
believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded
Should
message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
That's just weird. Okay. And also, why is this phone different? I can't even use this. Okay. Let's go back. Is it... Yeah, let me just switch you off again, for the hell of it. Okay. The narrator's not talking. Is that a problem? What? That's new. Awaiting input. Input received. Okay. Do I wait or... And also, why is the narrator not talking? I don't want the narrator to be gone. Where's Stuart? Where are you? Stuart, no. Talk to me, Stuart. I will try and attempt to open up every door if you be cool about it and talk. That's new. I can go back in. No, I still can't do anything with you. It's weird though. I can go back if I want to. Did I kill the narrator? Did I kill Stuart? Stuart?
When
Talk to me,
Stanley
Stuart.
came to a set
Yes.
of two open doors, he
Stuart.
entered the door on his left.
I'll do whatever you say, Stuart. That's it. You just tell me. I'll do it. Stuart, where are we going, boy? Tell me. Where are we dropping? Where are we dropping, fam?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
There's no
Feeling a
single person.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Hire
office,
someone to
hoping he
synergize
might
papers.
find an answer
Papers
there.
are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper gun, the paper synergizing guy who moved my desk. Please, what? Please reap targets. Oh, please keep the targets on the topic of, and then it's just been erased. Okay. Using slides to assure employees. Okay, alright. I don't think any of that's really important, is it? Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global markets parade. Monetize free to play. Wait. This game's free to play. That's weird. From closet. Narrator, can I go inside? Please? You're not saying anything.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yes, I did. You're very correct, Stuart.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, Stuart, I did. You are too amazing, Stuart. You're very correct. I did. This side? Executive bathroom. Okay, can't go into the executive bathroom. This is already off. Okay. Can I go in here? No. Sweet. Is this where you want me to be?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
What dark secret is being held?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's
desk
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
How did you know that?
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yes, boys.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Left to right, boy. Bros. Ooh, that's dark. It's too dark. Where do I go? Narrator, tell me, where do I go? Stuart. Okay, well that's clearly a wall. Wait, that was a door. I can't see anything. That's... guys, I think I'm stuck. Guys, okay. Alright, looks like we're fine. Yes, boys. Okay. Let's just go down the easy way. That's about it, isn't it? Okay, cool. We're loading. Shh. No talking while it's loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I feel a bit
peculiar. It was
peculiar.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location vibes. Not enjoying it. Why did that go out? Anyone else got like shivers? Or is it just me? Is it just... I feel like
Stanley
it's just
walked
me.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Actually, I went through it, yes. I'm listening to the narrator this time. 100%. Where are we? I mean, the controls are just so beautifully designed. I mean, it's really complex how simplistic it is. It's honestly bewildering.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Ugh. Ooh, that wasn't there before. Okay, we shall go. We shall go to the darkness side. Cameras. What else can I do? Anything on this desk? Anything on this desk? Anything on this desk? Nothing? Okay, so it's just this one.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
What does that one
reduced to
say?
images on a screen, and Stanley,
can't see anything
one
on
of
that
them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay, where's my room? 247. What do we do with that? I can only go on that side. 247. Where's 247? There's 25. There's 2, 4, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 247 should be down that way. It's either over there or it's up there. Wait, 247. That's it. I am employee 247, right? Right? Huh. Okay. Apparently, the only thing they want to know about me is my file cabinets. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's really interesting
This
about me.
mind control facility,
It's fine.
it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Really?
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Probably.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it.
I
He
refuse to
couldn't
believe it. Let's do it,
accept
boys.
it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Well,
Wasn't it? Was it
you've
even
been doing
possible?
it to me this
Had he
whole time.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Wait a minute. You're the one that's telling me
Here
you were
was the
controlling me
proof,
this round.
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Well, why can't I can press them but nothing happens. Or not. Can't turn that one off. Huh. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing. What's up here? It's just me wandering around while the narrator's just like, listen, bro, please. Calm down. 4. Excuse me. Because I'm going to try and do them in series 1, 2, 3, 4. Then. That's all I can think about. Like, I know I said I played this game before, but like I literally only got one path and was like, I'm gonna make a video out of this. So, 1. Okay. 2. Where's number 3? Where's number 3? Do you guys see number 3? Controls. Console disabled. Okay. Let's look for number 3 now. Where's number 3? Is that number 3 up there? Looks like it. No, that's number 5. Huh. Facility power. I still want to find the... I'm first going to do the buttons. I'm first going to try and find all the buttons. Please tell me that's 3. Yes, it is 3. Yes, boys. Okay. 3. Where's number 4? Up there? Okay. Alright. Let us go. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the buttons. 4. Now we're going to go press 5. And we're going to see what happens. I don't think there's 6 buttons. Although, like, I haven't found a lot of them, so it could only be 6. Like, it could potentially be only 6 buttons that need to be pressed, or only 5. That's what I meant to say. It could be 6 buttons that we need to press. I just wouldn't know. 5. Okay, well, I did what I did. Well, not what you asked, but like, I did something. Is there 6 buttons? What's down here? What is down here? This is weird. Okay, what else can I do? Because, I mean, there's 5 over there. Okay. Let's just go into facility power. Let's just do it. Mind control idle awaiting input. Huh. System power on, off.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and
press
to
on.
everything it stood for.
On? Oh, you're implying that I press off. But I do want to press on. I do want to press on. Can I not? Okay, I said I was going to do whatever you said, big man, so let's do it. What happened? Narrator, speak to me. Stuart. Stuart. Stuart, I'm scared.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Yeah, I can feel it, thanks.
Was it over?
Feel it in my loins.
Yes.
Oh,
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And
yes.
yet, even
Hi.
as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Okay.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Well, I wasn't
What
thinking
other
about that until you
mysteries did
mentioned
this
it.
strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he
It's
realized
just a
none of
sky.
this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lived,
Where am
it
I?
would be his. And that was
So
all.
somewhere in the
It was perhaps
British.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt
okay.
the cool breeze
I don't
upon
have
his
control.
skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
I mean, if you say so.
Stanley was happy.
Okay. Alright. So that's the ending of that game. Of those parts. That's what I meant to say. I think... Let's try another one. But instead of the mind control, we say...
Just a step through this door, Stanley
we
thought to
say
himself.
on.
That's all
See
I
what
need.
happens.
If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Okay, why does that sound very weird? Let me just turn that off. There it is again. Guys, we're putting in the inputs. I wonder what happens if we finish it. Honestly, actually. Okay. What happens to the phone ringing? I want to see if that phone has anything more to say.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, nothing apparently. Alright, let's go back. I can't sprint or anything, so that's that.
A few moments later.
Stanley
off.
decided to go up
Can I
to
go
his
in here?
boss's office, hoping he... Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this.
Yes,
I'm not
again,
going to
come on,
encourage
leave me
you.
alone.
I'm not going to say anything at all.
I
I'm
want
just
to.
going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Yes, I will, thank you. So as you can see, we have duct tape here, as well as a second duct tape. Also some spanners and a big wrench down there with some radioactive copper wire. That's what that looks like, yes. Also, what is that orange thing? Marita? Stuart? What's the orange thing? Stuart? Stuart? Okay. Well, not gonna know what that is. Let's just carry on. We went upstairs. That's
Coming
right.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, I did. Also, I want to try the executive bathroom. I can go in. Because the boss knows that... What? Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes if the boss is suffered. losses. Then that's what the boss chose. Okay, well, is that important, Stuart? Stuart never answers me. You know, that's the thing. I always do what he says, and I always have to reply to him, but he never replies to me. So what's the point? Also, can I interact with any of those phones at all? No. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
What was it again?
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the
That's
shelf,
new.
looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
But I
What
also
could
want to
its
like go
purpose
through books
be?
and stuff now.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra
Paintings?
secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Wait, it was 2845. Okay, I nearly forgot that again. Can't interact with the piano either. That saddens me, but it's fine. 2845.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Isn't that what I did?
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad.
Oh, I'm dyslexic.
2845.
45.
Yet
There we go.
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
Whoops.
happened to input the correct code by
Why do you
sheer
need that
luck.
to happen? Okay.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yes, I did. Okay. Goodbye.
12 seconds later.
Stanley
exactly what I
decided
assumed.
that this machinery would never again exert its
Never,
terrible power
ever again.
over
Let's go.
another. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
No, I just wanted to get a different ending.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you
Thank
need
you.
to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If
What
you
if I
want to
press
throw
off now?
my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have
I think I
nearly the
did
power
previously.
you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until
Wait a minute.
detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until
what
the
do I
bomb
do?
goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you,
Off.
about me,
On.
where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
There's just buttons here. What do I
What's
do?
that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right.
Or we can
I'm
just
in
run
a good
back.
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
What
I
happened to them?
erased them. I
Oh,
turned
it was
off the
you.
machine. I set you free.
Jacques!
That was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Nice.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
That's...
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you
Okay,
try to
where's
make
number 3?
sense of everything
There.
and take back the control wrested away
Alright.
from you, it's quite
That's
rich.
3.
I almost hate to see it go.
Okay.
But I'm sure
There's no
whatever
way
I
we're
come
gonna do
up
it.
with on the next go-around
Wait, we
will
got
be
38 seconds, we
even
can still do it.
better.
Number
My
4, where's number
goodness,
4?
only
There. Let's go.
34 seconds left.
run,
But
run,
I'm
run,
enjoying
run.
this
We got
so
this.
much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why
Oh,
not?
thank you.
These are
Aye.
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
Probably.
right now?
That's actually
Or did you just
exactly
assume
it.
when you saw that timer that something in this room
Wait,
was
what?
capable of turning it on?
Incorrect.
I mean, look at you.
3.
Running from button to
I
button,
don't understand that.
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Okay, well now I
These
get more or less what they're trying
number
to say.
buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something
Or-
here will save me.
I'll just do
Why would
this.
you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you
I'm
have
just a little bit
any
confused.
idea what your purpose in
Why?
this place is?
Not at all, actually.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a
Probably.
spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only
Cool.
still playing
Glad.
instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
It's kind of like
This
you
is
know
not a
exactly
challenge.
what's going on.
It's a
Fair
tragedy.
though.
You wanted to control
Okay.
this world.
That door
that's
was
fine.
apparently open.
But I'm going
where's
to
the purple
destroy
place
it
button?
first, so you
Goodbye,
can't.
employee 427. Is that
Take
it?
a look at the clock, Stanley.
Thank you.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you
Well,
being
I don't know what to do then.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be
Okay.
laughing at every second of
There.
your inevitable
That's
life
with it.
from the moment we
Okay,
fade
I
in
can't even
until the
click that.
moment I
Alright,
say
it's over.
happily ever after.
Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. Is that it? Are we actually done? It's loading. It's loading. Shh. Oh, you just started from the beginning. Okay. Alright, well then that does it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you enjoy the Stanley Parable or what we've done so far, hit that like button. If you enjoy what's something you enjoy, if you like chocolate, hit the like button because why not? And then also, if you want to see more Stanley Parable, put it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button because a lot more content is going to come this way. And also, you're not going to know what that content is if you don't dingle dangle that donkle bongle bell thingy on the side there. Just ring it, just slap it as hard as you can. You know what? Free cookie for whoever can make it ring the loudest. I said it. It's competition. You do it. That's it. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, this is Tricky3 signing off. Goodbye.